Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Morrowind. We left off. Let's see. I had an intermediate episode where I helped a legionnaire with a problem he had in Balmora. But if you were just watching the main episodes, our last one saw us become Hortator of House Redoran, and now it's time to attempt the same for House Hlaalu. Now, I am here in Balmora, right in front of House Hlaalu. That's their symbol, the scales there. And now I just need to find the counselors. Let's see if I can figure something out here. Hello, friend. I'm Imare. Welcome to Balmora. If you have a question, I'll be happy to answer it. Or try, anyway. If it's just a little advice you'd like, that's fine, too. I don't think you're who I'm looking for. Okay, Dorvain. I keep business going here in Balmora while the Hlaalu counselors are away, which is most of the time. The Hlaalu counselors. Here's a recent edition of the Yellow Book of Great House Hlaalu. It lists the current Hlaalu counselors and their residences. I might tell you more for a small consideration. Alright, a small consideration. The one you should speak with is Crassius Curio. His manor is in the Hlaalu Plaza of Vivec. Of the Hlaalu counselors, he is one most likely to listen to your requests, whatever they may be. I see. I need to go to Hlaalu Plaza in Vivec. Okay. What can you tell me about this Crassius Curio? He can be very eccentric at times, but his weaknesses allow him to be manipulated. He lives in the Hlaalu Plaza in Vivec. Okay. So I'm off to Vivec. I'll see you guys when I get there. Okay, here we are at the Hlaalu Canton in Vivec. You can easily identify it by the banner. And so now it's just a matter of finding this Crassius Curio. Strange name, really. Crassius, yeah. Crassius does not sound like the name of a nice person. Oh, I see more House Hlaalu symbols. Maybe this is his place? Curio Manor. Okay. Hello.
Is there something you need?
I wanted to find out what you think of the man, Crassius Curio. Yes, he does have a splendid mansion, doesn't he? Excuse me, are you...
Yes,
No, you're not. No books worth reading right now. Oh, are you our fellow? No. What? I was not I was not expecting an Imperial.
Ah, welcome. What may I do for you?
Yes, I'm Crassius Curio, but you can call me Uncle Crassius. Ah, yes, that is my name, but it sounds like music when you say it. Okay, alright, take it easy. I'm here to talk about being Hlaalu Hortator. A Hortator is a great house war leader. It's an ancient tradition, seldom invoked in modern times. Tell my story. You want to be Hortator? A pity. Orvis Dren does not want you to be a Hortator, and very few counselors would be willing to risk Sir Dren's disapproval. But if you were to give me a small gift of 1,000 drakes, I might reconsider. Stall for time? Please take your time, my little flower. What is a little time between such intimate friends? Absolutely. What is a little time between such intimate friends? I mean, and have you seen my amulet? Here, take a look. A pity. Orvis Dren does not want to be you to be Hortator, and very few counselors would be willing to risk Sir Dren's disapproval. But your eloquent passion, your exquisite vulnerability, moves me to risk all and defy Orvis Dren. Yes, sweetie, I will name you Hortator, but I have something to ask of you. He really liked my amulet. Will you give me a kiss? All right. How tender and thoughtful. You've made me the happiest fellow in Vivec. And now, Pumpkin, it's time for your gift. And I have just what you want. In my formal capacity as Counselor of House Hlaalu, I give you my vote for the title of Hortator. Perhaps I can also give you a little suggestion? I am sure you can persuade Drambero to support you as Hortator, if you can find him. Orvis Dren has Nevena Ules and Velando Omani in his pocket. You might want to take a little trip to the Dren plantation before talking to them. And then there's Yingling Half-Troll. What about Yingling Half-Troll? He's a foreigner like me, but he simply doesn't understand the Dunmer like I do. If you were to dispose of him, the other counselors would not be upset. If you kill any of the rest of us, of course, it is a different story. He lives in Yingling Manor in St. Olm's Canton. Okay. Well, what's the deal with Drambero? Drambero is very secretive. He lives somewhere here in Vivec. Somewhere? Great. He's a counselor and nobody knows where he lives. Great. Tell me about these other two. Ula's Manor near Saran. Just take the road north out of Saran, cross the bridge heading west, and look for a manor south of the road. And Omani, Elmas Island, take the bridge to the mainland. Then turn south and cross the bridge for Elmas Island. It leads right to Omani Manor. And tell me about Dren again. He is the head of the Kamana Tong and lives in a plantation in the Ascadian Isles. You may be able to bribe him or trick him. He despises the Empire, and I have heard rumors that he has made some kind of deal with the Sixth House. That is very concerning. Okay. All right. Okay, alright. That's, Lord Jornabret's Last Dance. Light armor skill. I'll take that. I'll absolutely take that. Where's that put my agility? 2 points. Alright.
Is there something I can do?
I don't know. What can you tell me about Drambero? You've seen him in the St. Olm's Canton. Okay. That's more than I got from the other guy. St. Olm's Canton we go. We gotta find this Drambero individual. Then we gotta find the Yingling Half-Troll and quote-unquote dispose of him. I don't want to kill him, at least not without meeting him. I mean, you'll have to meet somebody in order to kill them, but I think you guys get the point. St. Dylan. Okay. Off to St. Olm's Canton. Okay, I found St. Olm's Canton. Let's see, and it's marked by... well, some kind of banner. It's a guy. I would definitely have a hard time distinguishing between the two. But this guy looks like he might have like a plume, like the Ordinators have. Hello. How are you doing?
You seek information, Breton?
I d
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
Yes, me. I'm watching you. I'd like to know about Drambaro. I don't know where he lives, but I've seen him on the top of St. Elms before. So he's around here. Haunted Manor? Are you kidding me? I'm recording this before Halloween, but this will definitely come out after Halloween. And so, okay, maybe just a slight chance. Star? This guy's just named Star.
You seem worthy of my knowledge.
The basement. I just want to meet with Yngling Half-Troll. All right.
What's this all about?
I wanted to ask him about Drambaro because I thought he might have a better chance of knowing. Okay, I'm here to talk about Hlaalu Hortator. It's a touching story, but if you don't have 2,000 drakes, you won't get my vote. What if I said... Is this the haunted one? What do you think? What do you guys think? He lives in the haunted manor, right? I probably need a magic sword. What is going on here? Okay, let's give it a shot. Perfectly set table. Lights are on. You are not Drambaro. Guarding?
Hail, Breton. Do you need something?
I'm looking for Drambaro. Dram is my boss. You want to talk business, talk to him. So he's here. Okay. You're Drambaro?
Go ahead, Outlander. What
Fine woman you have there.
I take precautions to ensure that I am not found easily. I see I'll have to take more precautions. But what can I do for you?
I'm here to talk about being Hlaalu Hortator.
You have found me, and that means you are resourceful. Yes, I will vote for you as Hortator, but my vote alone means nothing. Yngling is a fool. You may bribe him or kill him. Gracious Curio is a man of passion and can be manipulated. But Valanda and Nevena are Orvis Dren's creatures, and they will do nothing without his approval.
Do you have any advice?
He is the brother of Duke Vidam Dren, and a very wealthy and influential man. He has a net ranch in the Ascandian Isles.
Yeah, the Ascandian Isles, that's right.
What was that?
What's this book you have? All right, then. Well, that was all I came here for, so I'll see you guys later. Is it in the haunted house? Okay. Okay. Let's check out the book then. The yellow book. Of no fixed residence. Interesting. What? This Orvis Dren figure isn't even listed in the book. It has Omani and it has Ules, but it doesn't have Dren.
What do you think?
Okay.
Something I can do?
Well, I am on a journey then. I have to go find this Orvis Dren. So, I'll see you guys when I get there. Okay, I think that this is a potential destination here. I decided to take a Silt Strider to Saran, which is here. I believe the Escading Isles are up here, so I figured I'd just make a little bit of a journey. So the directions were just to cross this bridge, and then they said south would be a manor. Yeah, I can see in the corner Escading Isles region. So this is the right place. At least it's the Escading Isles. Ula's Manor. Okay. So this is where I was meant to go. Or at least where I intended to go. Now, I've been told that this individual would not be very cooperative until I sorted out Orvis Dren. However, I would like to, since it is a convenient place to be, I'd like to find out what she thinks. Is that... Nope, you're not her. There you are.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
Well,
Is there something I can do for you?
well, if you've come all this way, I suppose you can ask a few questions. I'd like to, first, before we talk about anything, can we just examine how fine this amulet of mine is? Now, sorry, back to why I was here. I was wondering there was something to do about me becoming Hortator. It's a very strange story, with all the stars and prophecies. I'm not sure I understand what you're asking. Maybe you should speak with one of my advisors, Orvis Dren. He owns a plantation in the Escadian Isles. Okay. Then I'll go talk to Orvis Dren. So he's an advisor. He's not an actual council member. I don't know. Where am I going? I just wandered into her room. Okay, well then, I am on the road again. I've got to find this Dren Manor. Hopefully, get something done. I just looked it up on the phone, and I could have very easily gone searching for a while without finding anything. But from what I know, it's in this direction. Big walls, some shacks outside. I think, yep, in the corner gives it away. This is Dren Plantation. Hey, how you doing?
What are you doing here? Can you let Alzini go free?
I don't know if I can do that, but what can you tell me about Orvis Dren?
Master Dren is in his villa on the east side of the plantation. Slaves are not allowed there.
Alright, well, thank you. I don't have the key, or else, well, best not discuss it. Could get in a lot of trouble for freeing slaves. It's as good as theft in some cases. Guardhouse. Hello, I'm here to see Orvis Dren. What do you want to talk to Orvis Dren for? He's not likely to want to see you. Well, I hear he has connections with House Hlaalu. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go see him. The heck? Is that a Daedric shield?
Your wounds are minor compared to what you will receive if you continue to bother me.
That is the meanest guy I've heard all day. Actually, the meanest guy I've heard in my entire playthrough of Morrowind. Your wounds are minor compared to what you'll receive if you continue to bother me. Alright, well listen, sir. Would you like to look at my amulet?
I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you?
I'm here to talk about Hortator.
So you want to be a Hortator of House Hlaalu, and you've come to me. You show unusual wisdom for an outlander. But what's the title of Hortator worth to you? Why do you want to be Hortator?
I heard that he is in cahoots with the 6th house, so maybe I should just tell my story.
That's the worst story I've ever heard. What makes you think I care about these prophecies? If you're the chosen one, why do you have to come to me? Why aren't you Hortator already, eh? I believe you've wasted enough of my time. Goodbye.
I want to defeat Dick-tater and bring peace to Morrowind.
You want peace? Like the peace of the grave we've had since the tribunal betrayed us and signed the armistice? Dick-tater has made me a better offer. The 6th house will rise again and crush the Empire and those smug hypocrites in the tribunal. But enough talk. I know you now as my enemy, and you must die with the rest of the Foreign Devils.
He's attacking me. I can't do anything but fight him. Oh my goodness. He does a lot of damage, and I'm not doing quite enough. He has Orcish armor, which is like the strongest medium armor. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, this is gonna set me back, isn't it?
What's your story?
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I'm back, and I need to come up with some way to convince him of what needs to happen here. Okay. Let's gonna use some speechcraft, and then we're going to enchant him, and then persuade him. with admiration. And then I want to be Hlaalu Hortator. Oh, wow. I got a new dialogue option. To defeat Dictator and protect Morrowind from the Empire. He hates the Empire. So I'll give that a shot.
I have long believed it was a mistake to turn from the old gods. Perhaps Azura is with you after all. And perhaps not. I will tell you that I've spoken with Dictator. He promised me the same thing. He will drive the foreigners from our lands. But I am not one to ignore opportunity, nor am I one to be troubled with rubbing two sides of a coin. If you are a Briton of your word, I am your ally. I will tell Valanda Omani and Nevela Unes to support you as Hortator of House Hlaalu.
Okay, so he said that he's gonna get them to name me Hortator. I'm assuming that means I'm gonna have to go speak with them and actually confirm their votes. So, okay, that was kind of interesting. I found a way to influence him so that we didn't have to fight. Basically, I had to convince him that I cared more about Morrowind than the Empire. And that it required some skill. It definitely required some skill. I had to fortify my speechcraft. And then I had to try and admire him. Okay. So, I guess I'm off to Saran once more. I'll have to go on foot this time, so I'll let you guys know once I'm back to see Nevena Ules, and we'll pick up from there. Yes, I think you can. I went and spoke to your advisor, Orvis Dren, and well, it seems like he might be considerate of my cause. You see, I've just heard the news, Humphrey Lopanek. Congratulations on your negotiations with Orvis Dren. What can I do for one as influential as yourself? I need to be a Hortator. Oh, yes. Yes, Sir Humphrey Lopanek. A Hortator thing, right? They said if I knew what was good for me, I would do as you asked. So, you want to be Hortator? I make you Hortator. I vote for you. That's all I have to do, right? Once all the councillors agree, make sure you see Crassius Curio. Okay. I confirmed her vote. That just leaves one more to confirm. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Nope, wrong way, sorry. Okay, I am on my way to Elmas Island. See you when I get there. Okay. If I had to guess, then this must be the next location. Got some guards. Omani Manor. Okay. Let's see where Miss Omani is right now. That would not be you. I'm gonna have to guess that it's all right. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to intrude, madam. Yes, of course, Humphrey Lopanek, whatever you want. I want to be Hortator. Yes, of course. You wish to be named Hortator of House Hlaalu? No sooner said than done. You will, of course, need to receive confirmation from the other Hlaalu councillors, but I have every confidence in your ability to persuade them. Once all the councillors agree, speak with Crassius Curio again. He will give you the belt of the Hortator. Good, thank you. Appreciate your time. Okay, now I'm off to see Crassius Curio. Okay, I've made it back to Crassius Curio.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
I'm so glad to see you again, Humphrey Lopanek. So, it sounds like the councillors are on agreement. All the councillors agree? Splendid. I'm so happy for you. What an honor. But no more than you deserve, Pumpkin. And now I have a little treat for you. It's a belt given to the Hortator of House Hlaalu. Just snug it around that supple little waist. Now, I know you have important things to do, but don't be a stranger. And don't neglect poor, lonely Uncle Crassius, your devoted admirer. Alright, cool. What does the belt do? Fortify Magicka 20 points. Whoa. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Yeah, I now have 20 extra points of Magicka. Hold up. I seem to recall there's a nifty little trick where I could get infinite Magicka. I don't want to use a glitch like that. But I'm just saying, I think that if I go to 0 or something, and then I take the belt off, then I might have negative, therefore infinite Magicka? I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway, okay. I have been named Hlaalu Hortator. This is simply another step on the journey to completing the 4th trial. The next step is to get the 3rd and final house to name me Hortator, which is going to be House Telvanni. That one is probably going to be the greatest of journeys for this trial. Yeah, I figure. You don't have to be like that. Anyway, this one's probably going to be the most challenging because, as I understand it, the Telvanni are not really centralized. They are pretty much dependent on the fact that nobody wants to have more control than another. They don't disqualify robbing or killing each other necessarily. It's all in the name of sport and advancement. They're equally apathetic and cutthroat. It's a very fascinating concept, but at the very least, I'm pretty sure I can start here in Vivec, because they do have a canton, the Telvanni canton. So I'm going to go to that canton, and I'm going to see what I can do about becoming their Hortator. So thank you guys for watching, for joining me on another leg of this journey, and I will see you guys in the next video. 10 point score, signing off!